Hello friends and welcome to WeTV Online. Today we are discussing festivals and festival culture, the do's, the do-nots, the must-do's, the must-do-nots. And who better to discuss this with than Una Mullally, the seasoned festival goer. How goes it, Una? Are you well?
Very well, I'm good.
Amazing. Now come here to me. In terms of what's going on for the summer and festivals, what's going on for the summer and festivals?
Well, we've got the big one.
Sure.
We've got the big colossal one. We've got Oxygen coming up very soon.
It's the mothership.
It is.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days. It's going to be the biggest year ever for Oxygen because technically you can camp down there for 5 days. So you're practically moving out home essentially.
Basically. See you in 5 days. I'm off.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So that's 3 days of solid music. We've got R.E.M., Rage Against the Machine, Verve. We've got Kings of Leon.
I'm very stoked about that. They're making an appearance again.
Yeah, they
Lovely.
were the big hit last year, so they brought them back to headline. So I mean, it's just such a colossal kind of, you know, entity in itself. So that's going to be the big one this summer.
And of course, the other one to watch, needless to say, is the Electric Picnic.
Yeah, Electric Picnic, absolutely, in August. That's, you know, kind of the more, they say it's boutique, but it's still really big, but it's just got more kind of artsy stuff going around.
Sure.
And of course, they've got unbelievable acts playing. The Gossip, Sex Pistols, first time ever playing in Ireland.
Goldfrapp,
CSS. So that's pretty much a who's who of coolness, really.
The difference, would you say, between Oxygen and the Electric Picnic?
Oxygen is definitely a younger crowd.
Okay.
And you know, it's kind of a more kind of mainstream rocky crowd as well. Where Electric Picnic, you have, you know, a longer, kind of a bigger age group, people, you have families and that
They
kind of thing.
want to take care of themselves and not get as dirty.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
true. That's true. And there's, you know, kind of various, you know, you can get like a little VIP camping village, boutique camping village thing, and wigwams and all that kind of stuff. So it isn't as hardcore in terms of slumming it in the festival mud as Oxygen.
And we have some memories. This is a sequence of snaps that Una has provided for us. And up first we have the wristband.
Yeah, this is the important, this is your ticket to ride, man.
Sure.
This is the you know, the one you can kind of scope out what people's deal are over the weekend. If they've got 3-day camping, if they're VIPs, you can check the colour of the wristband.
Gotcha.
And then you'll know where they're at and you know how to, like, you know, maybe scan
It's kind of your
backstage.
access all areas kind of thing. You've got your red one, you can go there. You've got your orange one, you can go here.
But you know, the most important thing about a festival is to bring a mate, I always think. Because if you get lost, you know, you go find them, they can
Mates
look
are a
after
bit of
you.
a must-have.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my mate there, Meadser. She's my festival partner. This is a good thing about hanging out at festivals because you get to meet like loads of cool people. There's me and Beth Ditto of the Gossip.
Yeah, heard of her.
Hopefully I'll run into her again at Electric Picnic. She's really sound. So there's Sinead O'Connor as well. She was lovely, lovely girls.
There you be now with the Block Party chap that goes by the name of?
Matt from Block Party, yeah.
And some nice wellies.
Yeah, they got pretty mucky. They've long been abandoned, unfortunately. They kind of started to rot on the third day at Oxygen.
And the all-important thing with the festivals, folks, needless to say, is where to stay. You got to have somewhere to hang your hat, literally, at the end of the day. And there it is. It's a tent.
Well,
and somebody in the tent.
Yeah, that was my mate Paddy of News Today fame at Garden Party last year, where we forgot to bring down a tent and ended up with a bag storage tent. So it's just really important to remember that don't do that.
Don't do that,
because
folks.
you won't fit in it and it'll just be an uncomfortable
Paddy of
night.
News Today.
Yeah.
Or should we say Paddy of Snooze Today? Let's move on to accommodation and alternatives to accommodation. We at WeTV decided we'd come up with a few, right? So if that doesn't work out in terms of the tents and what have you, these are our few ones. Up first, we have this particular one. This is yourself. Forget Castlepalooza. We have Bouncy Castlepalooza.
That looks really comfy.
Sure.
Yeah, that's like a party tent.
This here is Campervan Mullally. What are we thinking of that one?
I'm thinking that's cool.
That gets you there. And also you can hang there, that's basically your shelter from the
I
storm.
have slept in cars at festivals, so that's good.
Okay, this is the igloo with someone having a goo in the igloo. No idea what Peep and Tom is about, but he's having fun and sure, why not? We also have the Wendy house.
That's my favourite, man.
Doesn't look that stable.
Oh, it doesn't matter though, it's got curtains.
Okay, so that, other festival do's and do not do's?
Well, as I said with the texting thing, don't rely on your phone. Pick up an area in the festival site to meet if you're gone for more than like half an hour if you get separated from.
Okay.
So that's a good one too. Make sure your tent is big and roomy.
Sure.
That's a big one too. Pace yourself. Don't go crazy on a Friday night and be wrecked for the rest of the festival.
Okay.
You know, take it easy. You know, drink plenty of water all the time. Okay. You know, have your Nutri-Grains, your power bars and all that kind of thing. ready for you, because you know if the queues at the food places get too much, have your own supply of as much as possible. But do pack light as well. You don't want to be running down there with wheelbars and stuff. Make sure you kind of scope out the area to make sure you're not on the poo train route.
You're not going to want to camp too closely to the poo train.
No, you are
Let's
not.
be honest. No.
That is one ticket that you do not want to buy.
Okay. All right, very insightful stuff here, Miss Mullally, I have to say. But now I think it is time for the We Will Quiz You quiz. Are you ready for this?
Just about.
Okay, let's have it. Roll it there, folks. Quiz you quiz. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's bring it on. Now, in the event of a correct answer, you're going to hear this noise. In the event of an incorrect answer, you are going to hear this noise. Let there be no ambiguity. This is the incorrect noise. Okay, there's no ambiguity. Let's move on. All right, up first, who are one of the headliners at Electric Picnic this year? Is it A, Gold Teeth, B, Frappuccino, or C, Gold Frap?
I'm going to go with C, Gold Frap.
Is the correct answer. What was Oxygen formerly known as? A, defendant, B, barrister, or C, witness?
Witness.
Is indeed the correct answer. Where did the 1969 Woodstock Festival take place? Is it A, Woodstock, B, Bethel, or C, Bethlehem?
I'm going to go with A, Woodstock.
Would you believe it's actually B, Bethel?
No way!
I'm afraid that's a trick question. I know. The answer wasn't in the question. It's actually B, Bethel. Incorrect, sorry. How many acts played Glastonbury last year?
Oh,
A,
no.
just the one, B, 700, or C, infinity?
I'm going to go with B, 700.
I too would go with B because it's the correct answer. As well as music, Kush Farraga is also known for its A, surfing, B, baseball, or C, synchronized swimming.
I did partake in some synchronized swimming at Cush Farga,
Sure.
but it is surfing A.
I would have gone with that because it's the correct answer. Well done, Una Mullally. Well done. You have been quizzed and you did very, very well. Just the one.
I know,
just
I feel
the one.
really bad about that
Don't
one.
worry about it, Bethel. Yeah, I had to Google that. That's a tricky one. Okay, there you have it, folks. That is your lot in terms of festival culture, the do's, the do-nots, courtesy of the lovely Miss Una Mullally.